This podcast is brought to you by Infinite Resources, a local staffing agency connecting diverse job candidates in central Iowa companies.
Amplified.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kenny Lilly, and my company is Do the Math 24/7, and this is my very first podcast. And the title of my podcast is called Math Talk. Before we get into that, I want to share a little bit about my company. Do the Math 24/7 is a positive message that deals with respect, unity, and equality. Do the Math 24/7, a message is spread in the 5 basic math symbols: add, subtract, multiply, divide, and equal. So for add respect. Add kindness. For subtract bullying. Subtract injustice. For multiply love. Multiply unity. For divide, even though there's division in society, we're stronger unified as a people. And for equal, it stands for equality. And 24/7 stands for all the time. So that's what Do the Math 24/7 stands for. So we have several different ways in which we spread our positive message. We have a school fundraising program. We have a character building after school program. We also have an apparel line. We are a community partner with Des Moines Public Schools, in which we go in and we teach on respect, kindness, peer pressure, leadership. We teach on bullying. And we do that through either through assemblies or just classroom presentations. We also have our after school program. So with that, let's first dive into Math Talk. The reason why I wanted to start this podcast is just being in the community for the past 3 years, being at different events. I've had a great opportunity to speak with so many different people in the community, from teachers to just community members to leaders to church leaders just throughout Des Moines, and they've been sharing their story with me. So it's definitely been inspiring just getting to know several different people. And I just figured, why not have them come on and have them share their story in ways in which they are impacting the community in their own way. So in their own unique way. So this is pretty much what I'm going to be sharing. We'll do the Math 24/7. So we're going to start with my first guest, which is my boy Norris. He's a great friend of mine. And his organization is Better Youth Organization. We actually met over the summer at one of the community events. We met through a mutual friend. And Mr. Norris has been sharing his awesome African American museum that's mobile right now. And he launched it in Chicago, Illinois, but now it's out in Des Moines. And I know he really wants to build that up even more. So I just thought, hey, why not have him on first and have him share a little bit about your African American museum. So take the floor, Norris.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you, Kenny, for bringing me on.
Yes.
Telling my story about, the museum and everything, The reason I started this traveling museum, is to educate everybody about the wonderful things that we brought into the country. We did, as we did from music, inventors. We did a lot, you know. So I just want to share our story and let everybody know what we did.
Right. And also you mentioned, when we talked plenty of times, as far as the positivity of African American history, right? As far as the many accomplishments, as far as what's been going on, and making sure that the youth are aware of what's going on, right? Since we both do programming with schools and with the youth, how you mentioned it's important that the youth to know, like, look, you could be an entrepreneur as well, right?
Yes. Because, our kids, to know the past brings a better future. If they don't know their past, how they gonna have a better future?
Come on.
How they gonna break the curse? So that's why I want to bring this museum here.
So why do you think it's important for people to overall know about African American history?
Because it's not taught in school, and I believe it needs to be taught in school about, our culture. Like I said, we did a lot of things in this United States and the country to, when we built this country. So I believe they need to know. So that's my thought on, of why they should know about, African American, our culture. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So explain your organization.
Well, started in Chicago. It was a big brother, big sister organization that I started for kids that didn't have a father figure in their life. So I was the one to, in the neighborhood to bring the kids together. And, I started off with baseball, and I started off doing basketball. And then when the kids, now, when the kids, I came to them and told them that I wanted to watch a movie of Jackie Robinson. So the kids came to me and was like, "Who is Jackie Robinson?" Man, that hurt my heart because they didn't know who Jackie Robinson was.
Right.
He's very important.
Very.
He was the first black man to play in the major leagues, So, and when they didn't know that, that made me go deeper and deeper. It's like, okay, you know what? I need to do something to spread the knowledge to let people and the kids know about their culture, So that's what made me want to get into more in depth into, teaching African American culture.
Okay. So what are you currently doing?
Right now, I'm just going to different places and showing my exhibits. I got a couple of exhibits that I put together. For one, I got several, like 5 or 6 right now.
Okay.
That
and then we'll go to that in a later question.
Okay.
So as far as this traveling museum, do you foresee, down the road having like a building, or what are you thinking as far as that, or do you want to just keep it a traveling museum, or share your thoughts?
No. I want to build this boy. You know what I'm saying? Oh yes, I want to build this boy so they can know and see everything. Yes, That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more donors. I'm looking for more people to help me build this. So they can go inside and look and see and learn more. Yes, I'm definitely looking for a building.
Okay. And what exhibits have you done so far as like different events have you had exhibits at?
I did Black History Month was real good to me.
Real busy.
Real busy,
Yes.
So I did I Make Me a World. I did King Elementary. They invited me. Well, I was there last year, so they invited me again.
Okay.
And thank you, Chelsea. I thank you.
Chelsea Clay.
Yeah, I thank you. I did great opportunity. Had a event. I did it there.
That's RJ Miller.
RJ Miller. Hey, shout outs to RJ Miller too. I did. What else I did?
State Capitol.
The State Capitol.
I was there doing.
Oh yeah, too, so. You was definitely there. Yeah, State Capitol. Yeah.
So how was your experience just being at the State Capitol?
Oh man, it was
shared.
Oh, Kenny, it was wonderful. People was coming to me. Even one of the senators came to me and she was sharing her thoughts on the Soul Train exhibit.
Okay.
She surprised me because she was telling me, "Oh man, I like this right here. I know this right here. I know this song." I'm looking at, I'm like, "What you know about that?"
Yeah.
She said, "I know a lot about that."
Did you say Shaka Khan or?
Yeah, Shaka Khan. Yeah, I'm like looking at her like, "Shaka Khan, what you know about Shaka Khan?" So she was like, "Yeah." So yeah, that was a good experience.
Yeah.
I love that.
And also probably just seeing different type of history that's refreshing too. As far as like the music standpoint, right? The music part. Normally, like with museums, it's more on. There's different areas. Don't get me wrong, in museum.
Yeah.
Music and whatnot. But that's good that what you had up there. Who has a Soul Train exhibit? Right?
Yeah, you got to know about that.
So, and that's actually right behind me.
Oh right yes, now. Right there. That's the man right there. Don Cornelius. He started it all.
Yes, and that's good that people know that, especially as far as music too.
Yeah, and plus he was a black entrepreneur.
Right.
He gave everyone in the industry a chance to come on his show to, share their music.
Okay. And let's dive right into that. So what are some of the exhibits that you currently have?
Oh, I have Black Wall Street.
Okay.
They got to know about Black Wall Street.
Okay.
And that's one thing the kids need to know. They need to know group economics.
Okay.
How they put that city together. The reason they put that together is because they were scared to go to the white bars and white places, because so what they did was they bought some acres and they built that city, and it was running real well. One of the best cities they had out there, back in those days in the 1920s.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. And then some other exhibits, of course, Soul
Yeah,
Train.
yeah. Madam C. Walker.
Mm-hmm.
I have Martin Luther King, the civil rights, the birth of the civil rights movement with Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay. You want to show your exhibit real quick as far as the Soul Train? You want to pull it up?
Oh, definitely that. Who don't remember this right here? Now, who don't remember this right here?
Right. Look at that camera. There you go.
Oh yeah. Back in the day, on Soul Train, at the end of it, he'll say, he'll play a song. So, and the people will come and they'll be dancing, and they'll be dancing and he'll start, put it all together and they'll name the person that's singing the song. So right now, the Scrabble board. So now, right now, I got the Jackson 5.
Jackson 5, okay. ABC.
Oh yeah, you already know. So this is one of them right here. This is one of the artifacts I have for the Soul Train right here.
Okay. And then you want to show another one? Yeah. You might as well just cut into that right now.
Okay, well, right here I have Madam C. Walker's artifacts right here, the hair products that she had, so yeah.
Some of her hair products. That's awesome. And she was an entrepreneur.
Oh, yes, yeah. She was the first black,
billionaire?
Yeah, billionaire.
Okay.
A millionaire.
Millionaire, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Back in those days, though.
Right.
You see, that's the thing. You got to look at it. Back in those days, it was hard. Jim Crow.
Right.
Segregation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a wonderful thing.
Okay. So I'm definitely looking forward to more exhibits from you for sure.
Oh yeah.
So history facts. So what are 2 history facts you would like to share with the audience?
Well,
I mean, because there's obviously a lot. You're a historian, but what are 2? If I can give you 2, which ones would you share?
I got to say Don Cornelius again, because he was a black entrepreneur. He started his own network, you know what I'm saying, of on TV show,
right?
And I have to say my favorite, Berry Gordy.
Berry Gordy, okay.
Yes.
Why Berry Gordy?
Why? Come on now.
Why?
If it wasn't for Berry Gordy, we wouldn't have Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
The Jackson 5.
So Motown.
Motown, period. Okay. Diana Ross, the Supremes.
The Supremes, okay.
We wouldn't have none of those people if it wasn't for him.
Very good.
So that's why he's my number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's my number 1.
Yeah. That's good. I didn't even know that.
What? Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I know a little, but
yeah.
But thanks for sharing that.
Oh.
Okay. So me and you guys, we hang out here and there.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I hang out with you, I'm always going through your albums. And just so everyone know, when you guys see his exhibit, he has cartons of albums, of so many albums. But these are 2 I kind of want to share in the show. This is kind of, in my opinion, kind of iconic when I was growing up, and just I love the photos, and it just kind of brought me back on time. So I'm gonna show it to you all, and then I'm gonna have Norris just kind of share a little bit. Is that all right?
Oh man, that's cool. That's cool.
So the first one is Whitney Houston.
Oh,
this is the old school. This is her first album.
Yeah, first album.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So share a little bit about Whitney Houston.
She was 22 when she got signed with
Clive Davis.
Yeah, Clive Davis.
Okay.
And this album right here was oh my God, was so, just what word can I say is beautiful?
Okay, so name some of the top songs on there.
Oh, a couple of songs was Saving All My Love.
Okay.
Greatest Love of All.
Greatest Love of All.
Man, yeah. And that was George Benson's song that he made in 1977.
Okay.
Yeah. What else? Greatest Love of All.
Those 2.
Yeah, You Give Good Love.
Okay.
Let me see.
Well, those are good ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go to the next one in, which
my favorite.
is one of the iconic
Yeah.
photos. We're gonna go with Michael Jackson Thriller. Michael Jackson Thriller.
Oh
So
yeah. Oh yeah.
this is definitely a classic.
Oh, that's a
with
classic.
with the Jerry curl.
Oh
and
yeah. Oh, he's looking divine.
the sideburns.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Classic. I love this album.
I definitely love this album.
Share
right
a little
here.
bit about that.
So when he did this album was made in 1983, but it didn't release until like 1984.
Okay.
You know, when it really got out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was 24 when he did this album right here.
Okay. He was 24.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are some of the top songs on
Oh,
this
come on
records?
now. Billie Jean.
Okay.
He set when he did the Motown 25 review anniversary, he sung Billie Jean on there.
That's where he did the moonwalk.
Oh
for the
yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he did his thug dizzle on that right there. Yeah, he did. I love that.
Okay.
Human Nature is one of
Human
my
Nature.
oh man, that's one of my best songs on there.
Okay.
You know, Beat It.
Beat It.
A Lady of My Life.
Lady of My Life.
I mean,
Billie Jean.
Man, Billie Jean.
I'm looking at the back, so I'm kind of cheating a little bit. T.Y. P.Y.T.
Oh, that's
Pretty
one of my
Young Thing.
favorite too. Beat It.
Beat It. Okay.
You know, yeah. Man.
So pretty much almost every song on there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this and and don't nobody give Quincy Jones his flowers. Quincy Jones, he produced a lot of Michael Jackson records. You know.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to say something about Whitney Houston. Can I go back to Whitney Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Jermaine Jackson also helped Whitney Houston on some of her songs on this album right here.
Really?
That's a bonus for you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but I also got a artifact that you gonna love.
Okay. What you got?
All right, now you ready for this? The Michael Jackson Thriller jacket.
The Michael Jackson
Oh,
Thriller.
yeah. Try it on.
Okay.
Try it on. Man, I had that since 1983.
Since 1983.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's looking good on your kid. Oh, man, don't tell me you about to start doing the moon now. I know that's right.
Was it like this? Or?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to keep this bad boy on. We're going to close it out on this one.
All
Let me just
right.
show this one more time.
Oh, yeah.
That's how we doing it.
That's how we doing it right
Thriller.
here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing that.
Oh,
and that's
yeah.
uplifting, and it's different. It's refreshing,
Yeah.
especially with music. It's important for the youth, especially with with rap now and hip hop. It's important for the youth to know about their roots as far as different kind of music, and maybe even collaborate using some of those old beats or whatnot. Which like
that's what they
like
do
Kanye,
now,
right?
Yeah,
but knowing the history instead of just pulling it, but
Right.
knowing the history behind the Pretty Young Thing, and the old songs and whatnot. So so
that's one of the reasons too, because I want them to know where it all came from, where they got all the music from. You know, and they need to know. You want to be an artist, right? So know your history.
Know your history.
So
right. Okay. Just gotta make sure I take this off because I gotta really show the do the math sweatshirt.
Oh yeah, you got to. Yes.
But thank you for this. For allowing me just to wear that. So so my last question is, how can people or do you have any events coming up?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm right now working on doing Juneteenth, and I want to do
is it the Iowa Juneteenth or
Iowa Juneteenth.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
downtown.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on now. And I want to be there, and I want to do the Motown exhibit there.
Okay.
I want to do that. So
okay, and I know you.
I can't wait for that.
Right, and I know you have like the turntables, or are you gonna have the turntables? Probably.
I'm gonna have all that there.
Okay, the records, and let the youth,
kids,
like you did at King.
Yeah,
like
I let the kids go in there, and the one girl, she was scratching her butt off. She was like, I was like, oh my God, yeah. And they loved it.
Okay.
You know, they love that experience. So
Right.
yeah,
Right. Okay. Okay. Any other events coming up, or that's just pretty much the
that's
main one
yeah,
of the
that's the
main ones?
that's the main thing right there is Juneteenth. That's
And
what
then a
I'm working
gala,
on now.
right? You're
Yeah,
working on.
okay. I'm glad you bring that up. I'm also putting a gala together
Mhm.
called Honor the Legends, and that's Tina Marie,
Mhm.
Rick James,
Okay.
Wendy Houston,
Whitney
Michael
Houston.
Jackson, Prince.
Wow. Those are some
Man.
heavy hitters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Luther Vandross, you
Okay.
know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, those the ones that we're gonna honor.
Okay.
You know, that's part one. It's gonna
Part
be a
one.
part two too as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, how can people learn more about what you're doing, or let's say, how can people follow you? What
Well,
platforms are you on
I'm
currently
on
on?
IG
Okay.
and I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
And my Facebook is African American Culture Museum. That's my Facebook. And my IG is B A A I mean I'm sorry. It's AACMBYO. That's my IG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Repeat that again.
It's AACMBYO.
Okay. That's your IG.
That's my IG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can follow me and I'm gonna be posting a lot of stuff. So man, yeah. Yeah, check me out.
Yeah.
Check me out.
Because I definitely want to make sure that people learn more about what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
You know, especially in the community, and you know, get more opportunity to go into the schools and go into different community events. So
Yeah.
so eventually you have more traction. So once you open up that
Museum.
that museum, that
Yes.
building,
Yes.
then you have more of a crowd. But
Yeah.
you know, the mobile's working good. I think it's great. I think
Oh
that you
yeah.
can go to them,
Yeah.
right, and just kind of share what you're doing in different exhibits and
Oh
switch
yeah.
it up and
Yeah.
whatnot. So we even talked about collaborating and going to nursing homes,
Oh yeah.
right?
I would love to do
Just kind of
that.
going to a few nursing homes
Yeah,
and on
because
the
they need
weekend,
that.
right?
You need
So,
that, you know, to lift them up, you
mm-hmm.
know, and let them know more about culture as well, their culture as well, you know.
Yeah,
So give them something, you know, to look for, you know. So
right.
they really need that too as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to, you
And
know,
play the
get some.
music. So we said we're
Yeah.
gonna have dessert there for
Yeah.
them and play a little light R&B or whatever
Yeah.
kind of music, and just
Yeah.
have them listen.
Take
to
them
music
back.
Take them back.
You know, take them back
Take them back.
the music they was listening to when they was growing
Right.
up, you
Right.
know.
And
So,
that's a good deal.
yeah.
I think that's awesome.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
that's
man.
really a great
Man,
thing.
thank you, kid. I'm trying. I'm
Right.
trying. You know, I'm trying. Yeah.
So that's nice. So definitely on that. So,
Yeah.
you know, thank you. Is there anything else you want to share before we close it out?
Man, just follow me. Just follow me. And man, I'm looking for donations. I'm looking for funders, you know, to help me get this thing up and running, you know. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys again for tuning in to Map Talk. Again, this is our first podcast, my first podcast, first episode. I'm definitely excited. Happy the fact that Norris was my first person on. It definitely made it comfortable and just kind of knowing what you're doing, whatnot. I definitely love the energy and of course what you're doing in the community. So for everyone else, thank you for tuning in. We're going to have a lot more podcasts, I would say once a month. They're going to be exciting. Again, there's going to be other leaders and community members just kind of sharing their stories. So nothing really intense or really in deep, but just kind of conversation and just kind of sharing more as far as what they're doing. And again, my company is Do the Math 24/7. You can follow me.
Do the math.
You can follow me at my Facebook is at Do the Math 24/7. My Instagram is at Do the Math 247, and my website is 101math247.com. Again, that's 101math247.com. And last one, my LinkedIn. Please follow me on LinkedIn as well. It's Kenny Lilly. Kenny and Lilly spell Lilly. Thanks again for joining in for Math Talk, our first one. And remember,
do the math
24/7.